All right, we got one guy coming in over here, so we'll watch for him. Now this airport is a non-towered airport is what it's called, so I don't have to report to ATC to request clearance to take off. I just declare my intentions and go. Pretty common at smaller airports. Okay. Hoping this guy's going to make a quick call here. I haven't heard anything from him yet. Nampa traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey, holding short, runway 29er, Nampa. Let him know that I know he's there. And still nothing, but that's okay. He's not actually required to make a call, but it is really, you know, nice.
Yeah, I feel like you should.
Yep. So we'll watch him, make sure he gets down or goes back up, whatever he's planning to do. He's a slightly smaller airplane than we are, so we could actually overtake him in the air. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, there he goes. He's going for a touch and go. Alright. He's probably working the pattern. So the pattern is basically this oval shape around the airport that people will kind of, you know, do to enter and exit the airport area. Okay, well, looks like he's clear and out of here, so we're going to go. Nampa traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey, departing runway 29er, Nampa. Now he knows that I'm out of here.
Nice of you to let everybody know.
I know, right? Alright, so we'll get straightened up on the runway. Flaps are up. Mixture's good. Okay, here we go. And there's my 60, RPM's in the green. And up, up, and away.
Nampa traffic, Cessna 375, left downwind runway 29er, full stop.
Yeah, there was his call. So now I heard him. Turn him up a little bit more. Okay, so we're at 80. I'm getting cold with that, so we'll close that vent. There we are. If you look to our right, you'll see St. Al's. Beyond that, you'll see the Idaho Center and the office, if you can pick it out there.
This is so cool.
Good. All right, so we're at 500 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my prop for pitch cruise. There we are. All right, we're going to take a left turn here. There's Lake Lowell, just off to our right. Nampa area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey is departing the pattern to the south, Nampa. So now again, he knows that I'm out of here and I'm not going to be in his hair. And so here we are over Nampa. So what I usually like to do is I'll usually take us out south, go take a look at the Snake River, which is actually not too far via airplane. And then we kind of, you know, fly around a little bit, see what else we can find. Kind of fun to fly over Lake Lowell sometimes. So. And we're approaching 4,000 feet now.
Cardinal 3449er service going to be taking runway 30.
It really doesn't feel like 4,000
north. Caldwell.
Yep. Yeah, I know it doesn't quite feel like we're at 4,000 feet, but that is 4,000 feet above sea level. And the ground is actually at 2,500 feet, so we're only 1,500 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we still climbing right now?
We're still climbing, yes. Probably bring us up to about 4,500 or so. I usually don't go too high. When you're in an unpressurized airplane like this, you know, ears tend to pop and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's less fun. We'll see. If it gets too bumpy out this way, we can go other places too. Because sometimes these mountains will cause a little bit of bumps. But not too bad. A little bit of bumps today, but yeah. So Lake Lowell is actually a wildlife refuge area, so I'm actually not allowed to fly over it unless I'm at least 4,500 feet. Have to be at 2,000 feet above the area.
That's cool. I didn't know that was out here.
Yep. Ah, there we go. See, 4,500 feet. We lost a little bit of the turbulence there. Maybe I'll go a little higher just to keep us in this layer. So if you look on your iPad there, Alex, you should be able to see us with a little aircraft. Yep. Showing us kind of where we are and, you know, where we're going. It'll even tell you things like our GPS altitude, you know, how fast we're going across the ground, stuff like that. That's interesting because, I mean, look at all the snow. If you look to our left, really snowy towards Boise and the foothills, but out here it's just not really much snow.
Yeah, it's pretty bare over here.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's strange. Okay, so I'll level off about 5,000 here. Yeah, getting closer to the Snake River here. We'll see how this, how the bumps go. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Got a couple people burning something or working on their fields out here today.
Yeah, it seems a little early to be burning ditches, though.
I know, right?
Oh, they have a pool.
Do they?
Caldwell traffic, Skyhawk 2 Echo Bravo, departing 30.
Just adjusting my squelch.
North for Emmett, Caldwell area.
Go the other way here. There we go. Still hear me all right?
Yep.
Good. If you start feeling motion sick here, let me know sooner rather than later. We'll turn around. We want it to be comfortable. So, no worries. Hopefully it won't be too bad here, but we'll see. Like I say, getting closer to the Oahes tends to generate some turbulence, depending on how the winds are. But it is kind of a nice view if we can make it to the Snake River. You can kind of see it to our left here and over the nose. We're coming across this canyon rim here shortly too. We've actually continued to climb a little bit. We're at about 5,500 feet now. Okay, Okay, so right to our left side, you can see the small town of Melba. I can rotate us a little bit, right over here, up our nose.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's Melba.
Traffic, Skyhawk 13686, on a 12-mile final, 29er, inbound on the RNF Bravo approach.
Seriously, a 12-mile final? That's a long final. Okay.
Yeah, Melville looks a lot smaller from
From the air?
Yeah.
I know, right? I mean, you can see how big that track is compared to the rest of the town there.
Like half the town.
It is. Yep. And to your right here, Jamie, that is just a huge cow farm. All right. I was worried it's going to get a little bumpy over here. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the right now. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Right as I'm trying to talk here. There's a couple things I do kind of like to show people sometimes when we're around here. It's harder to see, but there's actually a really small...
233, miles to the south, 4,000 feet. We'll be setting up for 45 entry to 29er Nampa.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him because he might be in our area. That's why I was paying attention. Okay. All right, so anyway, on the canyon rim here, you might be able to see this, but I'm sure Alex won't yet. There's kind of a little thing that looks like a dirt runway, which it actually is, right on the edge of the canyon there. So, crop dusters, I believe, use that.
That's crazy.
Yep. And if you look just beyond that, Jamie, you can see what looks like a small town.
Yeah.
Just on the left side there of the Snake River. That's actually Sunrise Sky Park, and there actually is a runway there. Small little paved runway. If we get a little closer here, you'll be able to see it a little better.
November 13686 is on a 6-mile final for runway 29 on RNAV.
Let me see if it's your squelch here. That's better. All popping there from the winds and stuff. Now you have to speak up louder.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that's what the squelch does. It makes it higher that you have to speak.
Okay.
Of Lake Lowell, 5 miles to the south of the airport. 4,000. Be setting up for 45 left downwind, 29er Nampa.
Okay, cool. He's out there. So we're good. Okay, well, here's the nice Snake River. So, I'm going to go ahead and angle us a little bit farther away from these Oahes, see if we can get out of... It hasn't been too bad, but we'll get out of a little bit more. Hopefully into some smooth air. And we keep, letting us climb up here. We're at 6,000 feet now. We'll go ahead and change that and drop a little bit of altitude here. There you go, Alex. You'll be able to see sunrise on the left here. Probably have a pretty good picture of it. If you want a picture, I can angle you that way.
Yeah, I got a good Good shot here.
Okay.
Can you send me these later, Alex?
Yeah.
What's that?
Can you send me these later?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
All right, so now that I've angled this down a little bit, we're going 120 knots, which equates to about 140 miles an hour, I think. Actually, yeah, about 140.
Nampa traffic, Skyhawk 686 is now on a 4-mile final, 29er. RNAV Bravo approach.
All right. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this over the nose or not, Jamie, but this little butte right here, you kind of see that. It looks kind of small over here, but you can kind of see the edge of the butte. This is Pickle Butte here, and on the facing edge towards us, there's a gun range. You can see the slots as they go into the side of the mountain.
Oh.
Yep, that's the George Norse gun range.
Nampa traffic, stationary 33 Zulu on the 45 for left downwind, 29er Nampa. And aircraft inbound, are you guys planning to land or just a low approach? We'll be full stop. Okay, thanks.
Caldwell traffic helicopter, 60 Mike taking off taxiway Alpha parallel 12 for departure to the southeast, Caldwell.
Nampa traffic, stationary 33 Zulu is going to do a right 360 for spacing. Nampa traffic. We are at left downwind, 200 Nampa. Yeah, we've got you in 686.
Okay.
The traffic says a 25 Alpha taxiing to runway 29 run up.
What was that? Guy like forgot what he was going to say. Okay, well, darn it. It's a little bumpy up here. See if we can find that smooth air. Getting close to 5,000 feet again.
Skyhawk 686 is now on a 1-mile final for 29er, full stop, Nampa traffic.
Well, there's a good shot of Lake Lowell. Go ahead, and before you go for a picture, Alex, I'm going to turn you a little bit more to the left here.
Perfect. 2 miles to the southeast bound, over the railroad tracks. 3,300 come to 5,000, Caldwell.
Nampa traffic, 33 Zulu on our left downwind, 200 Nampa.
Caldwell traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey, about 7 miles to the south of Caldwell at 5,000 feet westbound.
What is that over here? Is that just the wind on the water?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
It is cool.
You'll see reflections of the clouds on it too a lot of the time.
Nampa traffic, 33 Zulu, turning a close in left base, 29er Nampa, short approach, Nampa.
Yeah, if you look in the center there, there's almost a wave in the middle.
Oh, that's great.
Or wait, no, I'm sorry, those are birds.
Those are birds?
Yeah, those are birds.
That's even weirder.
Yeah. Yep, probably a bunch of seagulls.
Traffic 33 Zulu, short final, 29er Nampa.
Nampa traffic, November 13686, clear of active taxi back to Beecraft, Nampa traffic.
Observation 2216 Zulu. Wind 020 at 06. Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 1000. Temperature 02 Celsius. Dew point minus.
Centurion 12 Romeo is about 10 miles to the northeast for landing Caldwell.
12 miles to the northeast, okay. Okay, just checking for where we're at. Okay, so my plan is now is going to try and go up a little bit more north. So, we'll see here. The winds were, I was just checking the winds there for Caldwell.
Taking runway 29, straight out departure to the north.
Sadly, it's a little bit more bumpy than I was hoping for today. So, how's everybody doing? Nobody's getting sick yet? Okay, good.
Feeling good back here.
Good. Oh, there we go. Smooth out for, yeah, of course. I said something. Some days it's just smoother than glass up here, and some days it's just a little bit bumpy.
Helicopter 73 Yankee taking out parallel taxiway 12 right traffic Caldwell.
Okay. Man, I thought Caldwell was all calm. Well, I thought we'd make a pass on it, but now we got helicopters and guys coming in all over the place. So, yeah. So if you look very far to our left there, Alex, you can actually see Homedale along the Snake River. It's way out there a little bit, but it's directly to the west. You can see the road. That's Homedale Road going straight to it.
Yeah, wow.
So, yeah, it's actually pretty impressive how far some of these roads really do go. I mean, because like this one right here, I think is Fairview, and you can see how far that goes into Boise.
Oh yeah, it's a straight shot.
Yep, it is. Man.
Caldwell traffic, Centurion 12 Romeo is 5 northeast. Be making left traffic for 12 full stop at Caldwell.
Alright, so he did right traffic 12. Alright. That's what I was curious about.
So we're coming right over Caldwell?
This is Caldwell right here, yes. So if you see that town, yep, that's Caldwell. It's a lot bigger than you think it is. And if you look right to our right, you can actually see the runway. It's directly off our right wing right now. That's the Caldwell Airport.
Nampa traffic, station Air 49 or 18 uniform. We're 8 south, 4,400 descending, planning left downwind 29er Nampa.
Hey, Bravo Hotel taking off 29, straight out Nampa.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 73 Yankee, right downwind parallel taxiway 12 Caldwell.
Parallel taxi what taxiway? You're supposed to say what taxiway? Oh well.
There's another wildlife refuge.
Yep. Oh, that one right there, let's see. No. Doesn't show up on my map at least. But no, there's a lot of little lakes out here. If you look to our left, there's little lakes over here, there's little lakes over there. We're actually coming over the Boise River, I believe, which is kind of funny.
Caldwell traffic, Centurion 12 Romeo is entering a left downwind for runway 12 full stop at Caldwell.
Okay, a little better over here, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to start a right turn here, a little bit of a descent. If you look back across the freeway, down to the freeway there, you can see the runway. And that's Caldwell right there.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 73 Yankee, right base, final parallel taxiway 12, landing intersection Juliet, Caldwell.
Okay, so here we go.
Centurion 12 Romeo is left base, turning final 12 Caldwell, looking for the helicopter, no joy.
We've got the big helicopter on final.
so we're going to descend a bit here. Maybe it'll get us out of some of this junk too, if we're lucky.
And Caldwell traffic, 12 Romeo is off the active taxi to ramp.
Caldwell traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey is 5 to the north. We'll be heading for a 45 for left downwind 12 Caldwell. So we'll just do what's called a touch and go at Caldwell. We'll put the wheels on the ground and then power back up and take back off, and then we'll
stationary 18
head back towards Nampa.
Joining a left downwind 29er Nampa.
Which is funny that they're going different directions between these two runways that are only 5 miles apart. So, the only problem is it means I have to loop around and go that way. Could not understand that guy at all. Okay. All right, now we're down at about 4,500 feet. We're going to shoot for about 3,400 feet. It's going to actually seem like we're really low now.
Traffic, helicopter 73 Yankee air taxi on Alpha from Golf to November, Caldwell.
So if you look right down below you, Alex, there should be a runway down there as well. That's a private airfield called Hoskins, or I'm sorry, Hubler. It might be hard to see with all the snow.
Yeah, I'm looking, can't see.
Yeah, should be right down there.
It's also hard to tell what's a road or not.
Yes, exactly. And this runway is harder to see with all the white today. Okay, we're down almost to 4,000. Still dropping altitude here. Okay. Start making a turn towards the airport.
Traffic 18 uniform, close left base 29er Nampa.
There's 4,000. Yeah, here's a price start popping now. Getting lower.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 73 Yankee taking out parallel taxiway 12 red traffic Caldwell.
Caldwell area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey is 3 to the north on the 45 for left downwind 12 Caldwell.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 39 Foxtrot's taking off taxiway off parallel 12 for right traffic, Caldwell.
I was so hoping to get a left pattern in today too, and nope, get here and it's 12, not 30. Oh well. Okay, we're almost there. Coming up on 3,500. Okay, so we're getting close, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a check to make sure we're ready to land. Our fuel is set to both. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my mixture back up since we dropped some altitude here. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, prop settings here. We're going to go ahead and pull that back and spin our prop back in. Going to speed up our RPM just a little bit there. Okay, landing gear is attached. How are your seat belts? Feeling good? Yep. Okay, make sure they're low and tight. And here we go. We'll go ahead and make our left pattern entry. Caldwell area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey, turning left downwind 12 Caldwell.
Traffic helicopter 778, flight taxiway off the parallel 12, right traffic. Caldwell traffic helicopter 73 Yankee, right downwind, parallel taxiway 12, departing to the west. Caldwell.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 39er Foxtrot is
Okay, and if you guys look to the left right there, you can see a Mormon church. Ironically, they're everywhere. But in that little subdivision, that's where I live.
Oh.
Okay, we're right at our pattern altitude. Okay, so we're going to get ready for some landing here. Get us a beam the numbers. Oh wow, I see 4 helicopters with rotors spinning on the tarmac there. That's kind of crazy. Okay, get this adjusted just a little bit there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull the power back. We're going to dump some speed. Okay, try and keep our altitude as much as we can here. Come on, slow down, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Okay, here come the flaps. So you're going to feel a little bit of braking. Going to actually feel like I hit the brakes on the car. And
oh, that feels cool.
isn't that cool? All right. There we go, get stabilized, and we're going to make a left turn for base. Caldwell area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey, turning left base, 12 Caldwell, touch and go. Let me get this adjusted properly. My runway in sight here. There it is.
I still have no idea where the runway is.
I don't either. Don't feel bad.
Well, it's a good thing I can see it.
That's what matters.
Yep. Okay, you'll see it just before we get touchdown here. Okay, so we're on base. So we're actually perpendicular to the runway now. I'm going to actually add a little bit of power here because we're getting a little low. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to start turning our final turn. So this will line us up with the runway here. This nice shallow turn.
I see it.
Yeah, good.
Oh yeah, it's big.
73 Yankee. 3 miles to the west at 3,800 feet.
Copper. Caldwell. Okay, so on the runway, right next to it, you're going to see 4 lights. 2 whites and 2 reds are exactly what we want. That means we're at the proper altitude for this point in our descent.
X-ray Alpha 30. High short to
Are they like angled so you see different lights?
Correct. They are angled so you see different lights. Okay. I'm a little fast, so I'm going to pull back on there, pull back the power a little bit. Got a little bit of crosswind, so it's going to make me work.
Nampa traffic.
That's okay.
4464 Romeo departing 29 Nampa.
Okay. Here we go. A little bit too high there. Come on, float, float. That horn there is the stall warning horn, which is normal. A little bit of a solid landing there, but that's okay. All right. And around we go. And there's 60.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 73 Yankee, 5 miles to the west. We'll be on
And we're up.
4,500 below over the 10-watt factory. Caldwell. Caldwell traffic, helicopter 92 X-ray taking out taxiway Alpha parallel 12, right traffic, Caldwell.
All right, and that's what's called a touch and go.
Pretty cool.
Yep. All right, so now we'll go ahead and we'll head back to Nampa. Alex or Andy will probably be about there now.
Stationer 5119er X-ray 6 to the southwest. Inbound for landing, we're 4,500 descending. Enter left downwind 29er.
Okay.
Caldwell area traffic, helicopter 39er Foxtrot is 5 miles to the southwest. Operating the west end of Lake Lowell, 4,000 and below. Caldwell.
Caldwell area traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey. We're departing 12 from Caldwell on our way to a left downwind for 29er Nampa. So the cool thing is I can see the runway for Nampa already.
Nampa
Right up here, left for nose.
4464.
Okay, I can see that one.
Yep, hang on.
Downwind for 29 Nampa.
Okay, I have him in sight.
Traffic helicopter 778, point taxiway Alpha parallel 12, right traffic Caldwell.
Okay, which way is he going?
89er Zulu is taking off taxiway Alpha parallel
Okay, I see.
12, departing the pattern to the east, Caldwell.
Okay. I need to pull this back.
Nampa area traffic, Cessna 4464 Romeo, left downwind 429 Nampa.
Adjust my prop while we're doing that. Okay, I'll have to adjust it back in a second anyway, but whatever. Okay, so he was in the pattern. He's hard to see right now. I can't see him anymore, but he was heading that way and he's going to do a loop around. Oh, there he is. I still got him. Straight ahead there, kind of over the railroad tracks. He looks like just a speck.
Nampa traffic, stationary 19 X-ray 3600. 3 to the south. Plenty in downwind entry 29er Nampa.
Nampa traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey. We're 2 miles to the west. We'll be entering left downwind for runway 29er Nampa.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 902 X-ray, right downwind, taxiway Alpha parallel 30, Caldwell.
Traffic 2 to the west to 5119 X-ray. We're looking for you. Haven't got you inside yet. We're just on a 45 for left downwind, midfield left downwind 29er. Just coming up on the railway line here about 2 south.
Roger, you are just off of my right wing. I have you probably 1,000 feet to my right. We're at the same altitude.
Yeah, we're looking too far over. We'll make a right turn here. We'll follow you number 2.
Roger.
Helicopter 40 Victor is taking off, taxiway Alpha parallel 1
Okay.
for a south of
That's good. We got that taken care of. All right, that's set. We're mixture set here. So there's a hawk. Wow.
64
Okay.
Romeo, left base 429, departing pattern to the north, Nampa.
Caldwell traffic, Centurion 12 Romeo is taxiing the runway 12.
Okay. So we got our fuel is set. We got fuel for landing. Mixture set. Prop is set. Landing gear is down, of course, because it doesn't change on this one. And our seatbelts are still good, right? Yep. Okay. We're ready to land. Okay.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 902 X-ray, right base final, taxiway Alpha parallel 12, landing intersection Juliet, Caldwell.
All right. So I'll make this a full stop landing. We'll stop and park it. Andy should be waiting for us.
Centurion 12 Romeo is departing runway 12 will be a left crosswind departure.
And that'll be it. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully it wasn't too bumpy.
9 Zulu
Yeah, thank you
2 miles
for
to
this.
the south.
That was awesome.
Yep.
3,500 Caldwell.
Okay. Nampa traffic, Cessna 8 Lima Whiskey, turning left base 29er Nampa.
Nampa traffic, stationer 19er X-ray is entering the left downwind 29er Nampa.
Caldwell 4, traffic, helicopter 778 on our right base, taxiway Alpha parallel 12, high short to Golf, Caldwell.
Cessna going Golf.
That's correct.
Okay, there we are. 29ers in sight. So Caldwell Airport is actually the busiest airport in the state that does not have a control tower.
Why?
Just there's all those helicopters that you saw while we were there. So that's where they get a lot of extra stuff, is because of the helicopters. All right, so we're a little bit high. This one only has 2 lights, which is called a,
stationer 19er
it's a
X-ray
PAPI.
is beam the numbers.
So,
Number 2, landing 29er Nampa, traffic 5 in sight.
Roger, okay. So since I've got 2 over the top, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add full flaps. I'm gonna brake even more. This will increase our descent. There was a bird, that's fun, okay. So now I get to put the nose over just a bit more. Looks like we're coming down a little bit faster here, which we are. Then, make it a little bit more extreme here.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 778 going around,
Come on.
taxi up parallel 12, right traffic. We're just
Give you a nice landing maybe. There we go.
Traffic, helicopter 89er Zulu is
There we
2
are.
miles to
And see, we could have probably even made this first taxiway.
3,500.
But I'm gonna let it roll out a little bit more.
Excuse me.
That was a really smooth landing. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, compared to my first one, that one was a bit better for sure.
Well, like land and takeoff both have been way smoother than like the big plane.
Yeah. Yeah, the big planes, they put them down. They put them down solid. Make sure that they're down, they know where they're at.
Traffic station
So it's a different
19 X-ray on the
mentality.
go around 29er Nampa.
Bummer, I wasn't clear quick enough for him.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 40 Victor.
You'll see here he's going around.
To the south, southbound 4,500, climbing 5,000.
He's in a faster plane than I am.
Nampa traffic, experimental Cub 527 Romeo Delta is taking off runway 29, going to depart to the south, Nampa traffic.
Caldwell traffic, helicopter 778, departing the pattern 2.